Kenya is one of those countries that comes to my mind when I think of modern living with ease and also the easy access to products and services, which is a key factor when it comes to human life in this new era. In Kenya, you find that most people can access the internet, and guys, if you're wise, whenever you access the internet, there's this self-development that comes to you. You tend to believe in yourself more. You're inspired to do better, to do greater things, just because you're now seeing that there's a better and a greater world outside there where you've never been. You're inspired to want to go and see what is really out there. You're inspired to do better things. You're inspired to live a better life. So when it comes to modern living like you're in New York, I think of Kenya, and that is one of the reasons why I love to be in Kenya, to live in Kenya, to visit Kenya. And also when it comes to products and services, it is with easy access because most of the products can be delivered right onto your doorstep. Like you can access many online shops. You can access everything online. Remember I told you most of the people can access the internet. So you are living a more easy life. No matter how much you have, no matter how much you make, life is easier. Products can be delivered to you. If you want to just go to them, like many services are available in Kenya when it comes to like human living, human life, better human living. So like, why not Kenya being like New York? Then the other thing is the infrastructure in Kenya. It is top notch. Talk of the roads, they are really beautiful, very beautiful. They are really doing the work in Kenya. Then the buildings, guys, very artistic. The buildings are really, really very artistic, well designed. You're always wowed and you're like, who designed this? Like, how did this come into existence? I want to know more. And that is as even trade because the roads are better. The trade is, easy. Like people can transport their goods from the coast into the capital city, Nairobi, and also many can travel from Nairobi to the coast, like in Mombasa, because their airports are better and they are many within the country. So you have easy access. They also have the train, so the railway station there also eases access to different products. So the infrastructure in the country really eases the trade, I should say, in general. So like Kenya is one of those countries. Then guys, also when we talk of business, oh my god, I don't know what is the secret, but most of the big enterprises, most of the big companies all over the world, when you think of investing, they always want to go to Kenya. Remember when Fenty wanted to open up a shop or branches, they thought of Kenya in East Africa. Oh, Kenya was one of those countries that they invested in or into when it comes to Africa as a region. So there's a secret there, and most of the rich business people, they are always talking of Kenya. I think the people of Kenya really spend their money, so trade is easy. So if you're thinking of maybe starting a business, if you're overseas or if you're in Kenya or if you're within the region, East Africa or Africa's at large, please think of Kenya. Your business will really prosper. Kenyan people really trade and they also live a good life. So if you have quality products, if you offer quality services, they will really, really support you. So think of Kenya. Then guys, can I end this video without talking of the tourism in Kenya, the culture and the history of Kenya? No. So when you talk of tourism, Kenya is one of those countries in Africa that everybody overseas beyond Africa, they all always want to come and check the culture in Kenya. Talk of the Masai Mara. They want to see the history of Kenya. Talk of the Mombasa, one of the old towns in Africa, and it is near the coast. Talk of the coast. If you want the beaches, if you want, to see what we study in history of how like the Arabs came into Africa, you're going to Mombasa and you will see more, you will know more. Like that is all education and also tourism. Then the national parks, the game parks. Can you believe they have even one in the middle of the capital city, the Nairobi National Park? I think that is the name. Yes, they have one. If you want to know more, also visit their national museum. Kenya is that country. Kenya is that one country. Like the culture, guys, they have different tribes with different, cultures. So if you visit, you want to know more, you want to learn from them, you're inspired to love yourself, to love your culture, to feel like you're in Africa, you're African, or you have a belonging. Like it is so much. And when somebody says that Kenya is the New York of Africa, or the Dubai of Africa, I will really say yes, because when you look at the quality of life in Kenya, like the way people live, the way the country is, and everything, it is really like New York. New York has a variety of different cultures of people from all over the world. And then there is the great business in New York. The infrastructure in New York is also like top notch. In the modern lifestyle, talk of the apartments, the different apartments that people live in, like the modern apartments. And also because of the business and the education, like the everything all together, the social life, you can really afford the life if you really want to, if you really work towards it, I should say. You can really afford the life. And also what I love most is that they have easy access to the outside world, to the modern living, guys, with ease, that I should say. Like Kenya is one of those countries. So if you ever want to visit, please do visit. If you ever want to trade, please, if you're an entrepreneur, please think of Kenya. If you just want to, like kayaking, beaches, try Kenya. At the coast in Mombasa, they have Diani, like many beaches. Remember, the country is along the coast. And also, if you just want to see what really Africa is like, visit Kenya. It will tell you many things. And also, if you just think like, do I want to live a very modern life, or like, do I want to live like a normal life? Still, try Kenya. You will get your answers. Like if you have any questions in your mind on where to live, what to do in life, you should visit Kenya. Definitely visit Kenya. I recommend 100%. And also, guys, remember to like this video, to subscribe to this channel, and also share this video to everybody that you know. And I think I'll be seeing you in any of my other videos. Thank you so much. Bye.